3's Will Silverstein speaking with one of those veterans today in Henderson. And Will, he told you what's behind the emotion that he feels when it comes to this war in Iran.
Latoya, he did, and he's kind of builds off of what Secretary Hegseth talked about there, is that he had no choice. He was always going to the services of those fallen soldiers when he served during the Vietnam War era. That's because his job was as a ceremonial guard, and that was to go through the proceeds of a funeral, see 5 to 6, he would say, soldiers, fallen soldiers, the day that were buried. And as you can imagine, he opposes this war.
I mean, and then you can't believe what's going on.
Greg Finnegan spends every other Friday morning and early afternoon lined on the northeast corner at the intersection of Eastern and Horizon Ridge. He's protesting as a part of Fight Fascism Fridays. For Finnegan, the reason he is out to protest keeps changing. One week, it's protesting for the release of the Epstein files. The next, it's the killing of American citizens by armed Department of Homeland Security officers. And now it's the death of American soldiers in Iran.
There's no rhyme, reason, or any type of thought going into this Third World War. It's just unbelievable.
But this reason may hit closest to home for this Navy veteran who served during the Vietnam War.
I don't know how many funerals I performed as a Navy ceremonial guard. It was in the hundreds for sure, right? And every day we would go out and bury these guys. I think about it every time I hear the number.
The latest number is at least 12 American soldiers killed during the ongoing conflict. But for Finnegan, it was and still is more than the number.
It's the names, and it's the little kid standing next to the grave sites as his dad is being buried. I mean, it's horrific.
And the horrific scenes over the years have been weighing heavy on the minds of Americans, with only 41% of Americans approving of how President Trump has handled the situation in Iran. This from a new NBC News poll published earlier this week. Finnegan had a message for those in the 41%.
What would you tell people in that 41% who are supportive of what's going on?
Go visit a veterans hospital. You think it's funny, all jokes and stuff. Poor guys, lives are ruined, families are ruined because of it. Just do that. Go visit. You say thank you for your service as a veteran. That's fine. I appreciate that. Go visit a veteran in a veterans hospital. Talk to them, right? See the agony in their faces.
And Finnegan says that's what gives him the energy right now, is to stand up and go talk about these issues, because keeping it bottled in can be very difficult to do.
Yeah, I can certainly understand.